Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome to the Chronicles of the Small Town Picker. Today, we're going to do a couple of different things. We're going to talk about what sold. We're going to do a little bit of sourcing. So hopefully you like it and stick around to see what's going on. But first, let me tell you, I sold this for $14 on eBay. This was part of that beauty palette I got where everything was about $1.40-ish. So about $1.50 per item. My net profit was just over $11 on this. So that was great. Unfortunately, I didn't have a whole lot of this kind of stuff in that box. Right now, I'm headed to an estate sale. It is day 3 of the sale, which means they should have good discounts. So let's take a look at that. Then I'm going to hit a Goodwill. Okay, so I'm just looking through their stuff here. So I'm looking for old items that are new. This, I was wondering if it was the brand Fitz and Floyd because those sell really well and they're really well made. This was just labeled with 1995. It was probably something I could sell, but I was just looking to see if it was Fitz and Floyd. This lid here, you can see I'm about to pick it up. That goes with its, that's a lid to an icebox container. If you can find those are worth $20 or more, but there was no base. So anyway, this is just some of the other stuff. If I look through these coffee mugs, this particular one I thought was cute, but if you look at the bottom, it just says made in China. So it is not valuable. Anyway, I did look at this one. The comps weren't really there for these mugs. There was nothing unique or special about those, so I kept on. You would think with everything being 50% off, I would just be gathering everything because that's a good price for most of this, but a lot of this wasn't worth anything. These gloves were nice, but they weren't labeled, so I passed on those as well. I did get some stuff from here, but I went ahead and stopped recording, and here you'll see I'm just moving on to Goodwill. Seeing a lot of the same stuff every time I go. They really don't have much in the way of items. If they do, they're pretty overpriced. So today I'm focusing on the high ticket items or the items that are 50% off. So maybe I can find something. I looked at this particular item before last time I was here, and the comps weren't really strong enough to make it worth buying. And just same old stuff here. I put this in my basket. It was $3, but or $4. I looked it up later. It wasn't really worth anything. This on the right is a little automatic pet feeder, which is cool, and it was marked $20, but it's 50% off. And I don't know. It was too big and bulky. I really didn't want to mess with it. If you want to know the truth, look and see what kind of printer that is. I don't mess with any coffee pots anymore. This looked unique, but the pricing was like $6 or $7, so I thought that was too high. Yep. So this is $20. The comps, I've looked those up before. It's a good item, but it's too much still. Keep an eye out for some of the scales like this. Some of them are just fancy design like that. However, some of them are the smart scales. They're worth looking into. I've looked up the comps before last time and they weren't worth anything. I always go down these aisles now that I kind of know what to look for. I'll look for either a San Marcos blanket, which usually has like an animal printed on it that's soft like that, or a actual crocheted blanket. Sometimes the chevron patterns do well, but I just don't ever seem to find anything like that. Well, I'm back at the homestead, and I think we'll go over the things that I found this weekend. I ended up picking up this pop socket from Goodwill. No, it is brand new. This was $1.99. It's kind of a cute little turtle. It's upside down, but these are going for about $10. Not very many are selling, but you know, the Sea Life Advocate might want that. So that would be not a great profit, but it will be a sale. And then at Goodwill, I got these Columbia boots for women. These are a size 7. That is like a thread I got to clip off, but they're in pretty good shape. The bottom, I'll just clean it up some. You can see maybe it's $6.99. It was an orange tag, so I paid half of that. And I will be able to try to sell these for, I think, like $30, maybe more. Their Tech Light is the brand, and this has like a little mark on the toe that I think it's dirt. I can clean it off. So I was pretty pleased with that find. And also I found this brand new bag of Ladies Depends 32 count size small. It was for $2.99, and I've seen them sell for about 30 bucks, including shipping. So not sure what shipping will cost on there, but that'll eat into the profit for sure. Okay, so at Goodwill, I also pretty excited finally used or got my reseller certificate, so I didn't pay taxes. I saved like 80 cents. Okay, so that means I have to file taxes quarterly now or something, so I gotta figure that out. I'm trying to find a CPA, and that's hard, y'all. Okay, I don't know what all this other stuff is gonna sell for. I have an idea, but anyway, let's go over that. Items first that I found at an estate sale. I'm using one hand to hold the camera. So this is a really pretty, the brand here is a Fred Pearl original, and because it said originals, and it's like a crocheted knit with a nude backing or what have you. It's in really good shape, and it goes to the ankles for $2. It was half off on the estate sale, so it was marked 4, and I saw it and I thought, wow. And I looked it up and I saw one like this. I guess they said that it was crocheted, so I'm guessing this is crocheted. I was thinking knitted, but not. Anyway, this I can sell used for about $100 or more. So I have to really kind of look at it in detail, make sure there's nothing messed up with it. But that was a really good find. I found this, anytime I see something new in a box, I'm gonna look it up because it's easy. There's a barcode, the $1.50 price, so it would be half of that, 75 cents. It's just a silver plated ring holder of an angel. I just thought it was cute. There were no comps on it. And my total bill when I paid for the estate bill was $10, and when I came home and added everything up, it's really $10.75, so they rounded down. So this I paid $75, so if I don't sell it, technically I didn't pay for it at all, so that won't be a loss. But I'll probably try to sell it for $15 maybe. It's silver plated, I don't know. And then I did look in the bathroom for comps and for like new old items, and I didn't really find that many, so I don't know how old this person was, but they were pretty current on a lot of stuff they had. But this is a hands-free foot smoother for $2.50, so I paid half of that. I think these were selling for about $12. I'm not real sure, maybe $15 online, but they did have 2, so I bought 2 of them. So I paid $2.50 for both of these. So not a huge profit on these, but the dress was really the big one. And then there's this pearl. It's just there was a lot of anti-aging type stuff. Anti-aging wrinkle moisture mist. That's a mouthful, but anyway, this is $3.50, so I paid half of that for this. I think this was going for like $17, so I'm probably gonna price it around that. And then I found this as seen on TV, telescopic shoehorn shoe putter on her as seen on TV, and this was $3.50. I paid half of that, and I don't remember the comps on this either, sorry. I think it was like $12. It wasn't a lot, but still a good profit. And then I bought this HP toner. It's brand new, and this is the model 51640A. I paid half of $3, $1.50. It is brand new, but it is for, the comps weren't great on this. There was about $12 or $10, but this expired already like a long time ago, March of 2001. But expired toner sells, and this is unfortunately not one of those that sells really well. They had the cayenne or cyan and the different colors, but I only did the black because that one for sure guaranteed sold in the past. I got these two moisturizing gloves. They were 50 cents each. Y'all, I don't know what I was thinking when I bought this. The price is like right on here, so hopefully this will come off. But these are going for like $7 each, so I can take both of these and probably sell them for like $12, and I'm 50 cents into both of them. And then I found this high heat oven thermometer for $1. That's it for the estate sale. This is now from garage sales. I got this for $1, and I think this was going for 15 or something, maybe 17. So that's good. And then I bought 4 CDs for 25 cents each. There's this Daryl Dodd. Never heard of him. I'm not a big country song listener person, but this is Shania Twain. We've probably all heard of her, even if we don't know country music. And then Kenny Chesney and Toby Keith. So again, they're all 25 cents. I'm going to listen to them all the way through because most of them, I only picked out the ones that were in relatively good shape, but I want to make sure that they sound good quality and there's no skipping or anything. But because they were only 25 cents, some of them, the comps were like $5 or $7, and I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I looked this up, but I haven't looked it in detail. This is a Trader Joe's salted caramel, which is kind of a popular flavor, at least with me, because their crown is good, and so is the ice cream that's salted caramel. But anyway, this is hot cocoa, so brand new. You can see it's still sealed. It was 50 cents at the garage sale. If nothing else, I'll keep it for me, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see what it's going for, and I'm definitely gonna try to sell it. I need to look and see if it's expired. Actually, it's not. It expires this year, though. Okay, I'm almost done. I found this necklace. It's not the prettiest, but it is brand new for $1. Somebody might like it. And it's got a clasp chain at the back, so I got that for $1. And then these were called Premier, but this one's a Premier bracelet for $1. And I don't know if that's a brand or not. I haven't had time to look it up yet, but it's silver. You can see the back side of it's kind of like got a maze etching, but the actual side that's visible is kind of, I know this is a yellow baggie, but I don't want to take this out. It's brown, a cracked brown stone. And then I got this Premier for 50 cents. It's a pendant for a necklace. It's like silver and rhinestone. So this I'll probably try to sell for $15. I don't know why. It's good. It's heavy, good quality. This I'll probably sell for something similar. Maybe that's too much. I don't know what I'm going to sell this for, but this is $1. It's a necklace, and I think it's 3 strands of this purple stone. Okay, so yeah, I'm glad I took it out. So now it does it justice. So this is, I think it's probably handmade. These beads are beaded all together. They're not beads, they're stones. And it's got a hook clasp on it. So kind of goes like that, you know what I'm saying? Sort of. Okay, so there's that. And the last thing I got at that garage sale was for $2, and it's Premier brand. It's a necklace and pendant, so you can see it better. This is the pendant that's on this necklace currently. And it's just got the clasp like this. The back is a little bit scratched, but you can interchange this pendant with this extra pendant, which is kind of cute. So it's a pink and green jeweled pendant that goes on there. And that was $2. So I'm probably gonna sell the necklaces for around $15 to $25. I really need to look up what Premier is and see what they're selling for, but otherwise I'm going to make up prices. So stay tuned for future videos and see what I'm selling, and maybe you'll see what I actually sold them for. I'm so glad garage sales are back. I think that's it, y'all. I think I got everything. I'm so happy with what I got. The other things from the estate sale, they weren't really great flips, but I'm telling you, sometimes you just need a little bit of those. And when you're paying very little for them, the profit, if it's like if you sell it for $7, but you only paid 25 cents for it, it's a great profit. If you pay $4 and you sell it for $7, not so much. So like the pop socket, I'm selling that for probably $10 and I paid $2. So that's a little on the pricier side for profit margins, but everything else I think is pretty good. So stay tuned. I do link my store down in the comments if you're curious to see if I've listed any of those, what I actually list them for. But if they do sell, I will let you know in the videos of what sold. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna end this video because I think it's too long already, and I hope to see you soon in another video. I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.